Hey YouTube, it's your girl Kwana. I'm back with another video. I know it's been some some time now since I made another video. My last video was at 29 weeks. I sworn I did one for 32 weeks. I think I never posted it up. So I'll probably post it up after this. But I am currently 35 weeks. Tomorrow, which is Tuesday, March 10th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, March 10th. I will officially be 36 weeks pregnant. Can you believe it? 36 weeks pregnant. That means 37, 38, 39, 40 weeks, 4 more weeks. 4 or 3 weeks, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But I'm here. I just want to update you guys about my symptoms that I've been having from 29 all the way to 35 weeks. Honestly, nothing really changed. Only thing that changed is that it's just more weight on my feet. I don't really have too much symptoms. I do get indigestion sometimes, but it's not severe. Like my heartburn and indigestion isn't severe. If you looked at my last videos, I know I mentioned that I used to spit a lot or whatever. So I spit, but not as much as to the point that I had water bottles in the beginning of my pregnancy. So that's not bad. I did have last week, I had around 34 weeks. I had like a headache and my feet was swollen. And I had a nosebleed last week. Yeah, it was last week I had a nosebleed. And I was a little freaked out because I was like, oh my God, what's going on with me? I think because that day I didn't drink enough water because, like, I'm a water fiend. I always have water. But that day I was at work and I think I was just so overwhelmed with work, I forgot to drink water. And I think I was just dehydrated or something. But I did talk to my doctor about it. My doctor was saying that sometimes it's like, it, sometimes it's just too much blood inside your system, from the hormones and everything, that it just like, it basically is just like a lot of blood in my body, and basically a vessel sometimes blow, or like maybe it was just like too much blood to the point where it was just like, it needs to come out somewhere. And he just like gave me a random nosebleed, and I was like, wow, okay, I never had that before. Other than that, I didn't have anything else after that had happened. I made sure I drank a lot of water. I made sure I kept, a water bottle with me and try to remember to drink a lot of water. Um, this week has been, I just been drained lately, honestly, with the kids and trying to clean up and cook dinner. And then I'd had family come over to try to help and stuff like that. And it's been a lot on me without my husband. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I miss him so much. It's the fact that at this time you just want your husband here. You don't want anybody else, here, because nobody could do it as good as your husband or as good as your partner is. And I just miss him. I miss him. I miss the help. I feel like I'm just doing everything by myself, and I honestly feel like a real single mom right now. So it's been a lot, YouTube. It's been a lot. You have to bear with me. I had my first real contractions. I think it was last week as well. It didn't feel like the tightening that you usually feel down there. It felt like the beginning of menstrual cramps, but it wasn't like obviously crazy because I would have went to the hospital or anything like that. But I felt it coming. I was like, oh, that's the first contraction. I said, I really feel like that was really a period cramps I just had. So now I know, I know labor's near. I'm just need to prepare a little more. I have a baby shower at the end of this month. So, with everything going on with this little coronavirus, well, it's not little because it's spreading like crazy. It's a little nerve-wracking because I was supposed to be having my son's birthday party out there this week, but I'm not doing it because I'm not trying to be, in the city. I'm not trying to be around too many people. I don't want my son to get sick. I don't want to get sick, so we plan to cancel it. I'll probably take him to Billy P's and just do a cake and call it a day. Yeah, with everything that's going on, especially with this virus stuff. I'm trying to keep it safe. We might even do the pregnancy out where I live at upstate, because the plan was for me to go with family in New York. But the way that's going on over there, I don't want to risk it, honestly. And I'm about to have a newborn, and I don't want to, you know, expose her to that stuff neither, because her immune system is not going to be that good neither. Also, baby girl's baby bag is packed. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys a couple weeks ago. My bag is still not packed. I know it's like, what are you doing, Shaquana? Why haven't you packed your bags? Well, because I'm fighting between if I should buy new clothes to put in my baby bag, because like I'm hoping that once baby girl comes out, my stomach goes back to normal. But this pregnancy has been so different. I even like started getting stretch marks on my stomach, which is weird for me because I never had stretch marks before with my other two pregnancy. So this is my first pregnancy. It's not like dramatic stretch marks. I have like 2 or 3, but it's the fact that it's there. So I don't know how I'm gonna look after I give birth, you know. So I'm just a little constipating on where if I should buy new clothes, but I'm not gonna know my size like that. But my jeans still fit me. I could probably just pack my jeans up now and some socks. I have slippers in there that I bought from Walmart. It was like $2 slippers, and I got one maternity shirt that I bought. I don't want to buy too much maternity clothes because this is my last pregnancy. I am not wearing them afterwards. It's probably too stretched out for me, but I'm still working on it. Bear with me, because next week I would like to do a video of what I'm bringing to the hospital. At this point, I don't know what hospital I'm going to. There's so much going on. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, but baby girl, her stuff is ready. I just need to put her stuff in the car. I'm gonna start putting her stuff in the car probably this week or next week, because next week I'll be 37 weeks. And I just want to be prepared when it comes to her, at least. And plus, I kind of want to give birth where I'm at, because I kind of just want to come straight home. I don't want to be in nobody else's house and stuff like that. It's just like nothing is the same like being at your own house, you know. And I'm just a little nervous too, because like driving with a newborn like an hour and some change right after, you know, after like the hospital and stuff, I feel like it'd be too much for her. And I don't even know who I'm bringing back home with me to sit in the back with her and stuff. So everything is just, I think it's best and it's safe if I have it out here where I live at. I would just have to see if the sitters would help me out with my youngest, my 3-year-old, well, my 4-year-old son. He turns 4 this year. This week. My 4-year-old son. I just need somebody to watch him, and that's about it. Unless my husband, one of his family members, come up here, or my mom, or my brother or sister, one of them come up here and help me out. But so far, like I said, I haven't had much symptoms. Other than I have that like pain, usually in my back and my buttocks. I have like my right one. It'd be like cramp pains there, and I think it's because of the baby putting pressure on my uterus, and it's contracting, like it's affecting like my back. I heard it's called I keep forgetting the word, statistic or something like that. It's basically a pain that you get while pregnant, and sometimes some women get it, some don't. I didn't have it my 2 pregnancy, but this one I have it. It's because the baby is sitting on your uterus, and it's, you know, everything is just like heavy on your body, and it's your body way of, you know, saying like, yeah, she's heavy. But other than that, I'm tired all the time. Obviously, I'm out of breath. I'm starting to sleep a little better, but when I roll over, I have to be careful, because like when I go to my sides at night, like it's really a struggle. Like it's like I really have to like this to go, you know, to move side to side, and that can be annoying too. And I mean, she's been sleeping a little more better. I think her movements is still active, but I think it's starting to like decrease a little bit because there's no more space in my stomach. But she's still active. She still makes sure she's like, hey mom, I'm here. Poop poop, you know. So she's good. I have a doctor's appointment on Friday, and that's when I take my group strep B test. So that's when they swab your private area to see if you have some type of infection. And if you do, when you give birth, they give you medication for it. So I didn't have one for my son last time. So I'm confident I probably won't have one for her. So they just need to, at 36 weeks, they usually check for that, make sure everything's good, make sure, there's no problems. And then I'm gonna see if I can get all my paperwork too, because I might not give birth at that hospital. And if I give birth out here, they have all my information and stuff transferred there and stuff. But other than that, yeah, that's it. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. I just been since I've been out of work, I've been super busy trying to just get everything together, trying to keep this house clean. The kids are in school right now, so this is like the best time for me to start cleaning. So I've been like trying to sweep up a little bit. I'm about to like wipe down baby girl's crib. I know there's probably some dust on it. I mean, her crib is brand new, but I still want to wipe it down with some Clorox wipes. And especially what's going on, you just want hand sanitizer everywhere. I'm making sure, well, kids always do this after they come from school. They jump right in the shower. They're not allowed to play in their clothes, their school clothes. They take off their clothes in the shower. Come back out, play, touch whatever you want to touch. But yeah, so that's about it for my 35 weeks going into my 36 weeks pregnancy. Like I said, nothing really changed but the things that I did mention. So hopefully I get to see you guys next week, and hopefully I have my bag packed, because baby girl's bag is already packed. I do have to start putting her car seat in the car and her stroller piece in the car as well. I have to throw away my 4-year-old stroller that I had. I mean, he haven't been using it for months now, but we just usually keep it in the car just in case if we go somewhere he falls asleep, we just throw him in the stroller if we don't want to wake up, etc., etc. But I'll keep you updated. And next week I also want to talk about because there's a chance that I can get induced at 39 weeks because my husband is away in the military. So I'll talk about that next week when I get more information, after I give them the answer this week. And then I'll let you guys know what our decision is. But the way things is going, I probably won't even do the induction. I probably just wait it out, so I don't have to go to the city to give birth. I'll just probably just wait it out so I can just give birth here. But we'll see, Thank you guys for watching my channel. Please don't forget to follow, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. See you guys later.